What's up, guys? I'm just driving here, you know, so I won't be able to look at the screen for a second because I'm driving, but that's okay. We're talking about Bitcoin today, how awesome Bitcoin is today. So let's just get a couple people in here. Let's see what we can do. I wish I could send a notification bell to all my 4,000 subscribers, but unfortunately, a lot of my subscribers that I got from YouTube was before the notification bell even happened, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we'll get some eventually, you know. You always get them. You always get, if you're always got people that's watching your videos that they can subscribe. Hey, thanks for that like. Post a comment so I can see you, and make sure you guys comment. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not already subscribers, because you know we always need subscribers. Subscribers are great. Those likes help too, I guess. I don't know. I don't think likes even do anything, but that's okay. Guys, we're talking about Bitcoin and why you need to invest today, and why you should have invested in November, but you didn't because you were scared that you wanted to put some money away and you wanted to save it. You didn't want to invest, but you didn't, and you should have, but now you still can. You've been subscribed, and the first like, I appreciate that for the subscribe and for that first like. I'm just driving right now, so I can't, well, I'm actually parking, and as you hear that beep going on, that's because I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Oh well. Fuck the police. Just kidding. Just kidding. If you're a cop watching, I'm just kidding. That's a song. I was referencing a song. That's not the truth. Guys, Bitcoin. Why you need to invest? Bitcoin is crazy. If I would have kept my $40 investment in Bitcoin of 2 months ago, I'd have $200. Now, I'd have $400 because I'm also earning Bitcoin for free, and I can show you guys how to do that too. But we can also talk about how you guys can actually purchase Bitcoin today, how you can link your bank account with a trusted Bitcoin, a Bitcoin buyer, and you can actually start buying Bitcoin today. Not tomorrow. Don't start tomorrow. Don't start tomorrow. Start today, because today is when Bitcoin is blowing up. It's been blowing. It blows up every day, but it's blowing up today. It's blowing up tomorrow. You need to start today. There's a very big sense of urgency in Bitcoin. I'm sorry that I started off this video vertically. I know it probably looks strange, but let's talk about Bitcoin right now. Let's get a brief introduction. I got something in my teeth right here. I apologize. It's bugging me. There we go. Bitcoin is a blockchain technology. It's an online cryptocurrency. Now, that sounds like a whole bunch of mumbo-jumbo jargon, and I'm going to explain it a little better than that. Bitcoin equals cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency equals online currency. You can use it to buy things online. Just like your debit card, it's more secure than your debit card. If you send something, once you send it, it's in the internet, it's gone. You can't get it back. That's one problem. If you want to be wary of where you're buying your stuff with Bitcoin. But the thing I'm going to talk about today is how you can purchase Bitcoin, and a safe way. You can set up your bank to it, or you can use a debit card. Debit card actually is instantaneously when you buy Bitcoin. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys hit the comments, guys. I'm trying to get to at least 100 likes in this video, guys. 100 likes and it'll be great. 100. It's got 1. We need 100, guys. I see 2 people in here. The subscriber is probably still in here because we're talking about investing, and if you're from the Detroit area, which I believe you are, if you're my subscriber, then you're going to want to invest, guys. You're going to want to invest today, not tomorrow. Invest it today, because tomorrow you might miss out on it. You could miss Bitcoin. What you do for Bitcoin is it's just like a stock or a bond. You can buy it, and then it'll either appreciate or depreciate, and you can follow the market trend. Now, what I like to do is I like to buy Bitcoin when it has fallen and then sell when it has raised. Obviously, makes sense. Yeah, it's not hard to explain. That's a very basic understanding of what you need to do with Bitcoin. Buy it when it's dropping, sell it when it's raising, rinse, repeat, get rich. I mean, what else do you want? That's the easiest thing that I could tell you just from this video. Now, what I want you guys to know is when you buy, you want to buy low and sell high. Come on now. What else do you need? That's primarily what you want to do. Now, if you're interested in the free Bitcoin application that you can play, it's a game. We got games. There's faucet games. It's called a faucet. A faucet is somewhere where you go, you can get Bitcoin for free, just from your time and energy. You go click a couple links, you click an ad, yada, yada, yada. You fill out a survey. If you're from America, I got a great way you can earn tons of Bitcoin filling out surveys. today. Well, it won't be today. You have to first do some racing. It's called Crypto Racers. I'll tell you the name right now. It's a racing game. You have to do some races. You got to get to level 5, and you have to upgrade your car 5 times. And once you are able to do that, you can start earning from surveys. I have withdrawn 100,000 Bitcoin Satoshi. To put that in perspective, excuse me, not 100,000. Excuse me, that's a small number. I've withdrawn 1 billion Bitcoin Satoshi. A Bitcoin Satoshi is the smallest increment of Bitcoin. 0.000000001 is 1 Bitcoin Satoshi. Now, 1 Bitcoin is 1 with 8 zeros behind it, 1.0000008 zeros. That's one Bitcoin. So what you can do to earn these free Bitcoin Satoshis is doing surveys online. I have been withdrawing 75,000 Bitcoin Satoshi a day just from doing surveys. I have 9 referrals. I'm not getting any referral earnings. I think I've earned maybe 1 Bitcoin Satoshi from those referral earnings. That's not. I'm a big enthusiast on getting referral commissions. Don't get me wrong, but they're hard to maintain. They're hard to keep people going. They're hard to get people to stay with the referral. If you're just now coming in here, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment so I know that you're watching. I know that you're here. If you got any questions about Bitcoin, I can answer those today. We're talking about Bitcoin, so don't go anywhere. So this free Bitcoin app. It's kind of an app. It's more like, hey, Pokemon Yellow, what's good? Pokemon Charizard's in the building. He's angry Charizard. Angry Charizard, what's good? Yes, and Squirtle and Pikachu. We don't got Bulbasaur in there because Bulbasaur sucks. If you guys see my other videos, I used to do Pokemon Go videos when it was trendy. I try to do the trendy topics, guys. And I'm really enthusiastic about Bitcoin. I have held back a little bit on talking about Bitcoin, which I shouldn't have done. I should have been talking about Bitcoin from day one since I started. So far, for free, I've earned $200. Let's just put the numbers out there. For free 99, no money needed, I've earned $200 in 2 months. So that's $100 a month from doing nothing. That's better than what YouTube was paying me, let's be honest. YouTube was paying me $100 when I was constantly making videos, constantly putting in freaking keywords, and constantly putting in tags. YouTube was paying me $100 every 2 months. If you've noticed, I haven't made a lot of videos lately because I've been aggravated with YouTube's platform of how they've went from what they've gone from. It's not about the amount of views now, it's about the time watched. I need to start going live more though. Live broadcasting, I think, has more potential nowadays than actually shooting a video, uploading it, and waiting for it to hopefully blow up. Bitcoin, back to Bitcoin. $100 a month. It was more like I earned $50 last month and I've earned $150 this month, but just to put it in layman's terms, I've earned $200 in the last 2 months. 1 million Bitcoin Satoshi. And to put that in perspective, guys, 4 months ago when I bought 1 million Bitcoin Satoshi, do you know how much that cost? I'll let you guess. Take a second and guess it in your mind if you want. You could comment what you think it was worth. It was worth $40. $40 was one Bitcoin Satoshi is 0.01 Bitcoin. That was worth $40 4 months ago. It is now worth $200. If you would have put $40 into this market 4 months ago, not only if like 100,000 more people put $40 in, that would bring the price up as well, because the price fluctuate with who's talking about Bitcoin, what the Bitcoin market's looking like, what the actual market for gold. It's actually bigger than the gold standard. 1 Bitcoin's worth way more than what 1 ounce of gold or silver, or gold, silver, platinum, and palladium combined. It's the most expensive thing out there, and I don't see it going away, guys. I see it staying. I see it. People probably, the freaking, the lady that's doing the mail probably thinks I'm weird. It thinks maybe I'm talking on the phone or something. She doesn't know I'm actually working, actively making content. What's stopping you from losing all your money? How you invest it. Okay, don't put all your money in it. How much money do you make a month? Just in roundabout terms, what is your monthly income? I'm not your financial advisor either. I'll put that out right now that I'm not your financial advisor. You don't pay me for finances. But I'm going to try to give you the best possible solution on how. $700 a month? All right, with Okay, now what's your expenses? How much extra money do you have laying around the house after all your expenses are paid? And how much money do you have just chilling there that you just blow on weed, or you just don't? Maybe that's the money that you save. Maybe you save 50. Let's just say it's $50. Okay, so you're not gonna want to put, I'm gonna go all in on black. No, don't do that. You could do that. You're probably gonna profit. You got $200 to spend. Put $100 in there every month. And what you'll want to do. How do you know what's best to invest in? Bitcoin is the best to invest in. From the market trend, that is how I know Bitcoin's good. Litecoin is good too. Don't get me wrong, Litecoin is too. But it's a lot more volatile than Bitcoin, and so is Ethereum. Now, if you want to invest small amounts for long term, that would be great for Ethereum or Litecoin. I wouldn't go with any of the other altcoins yet. You want to get established in Bitcoin first. So back to, who was it? Michael. Michael, what you want to do is take that save $100, put $100 into Bitcoin. You want to, the app that I'm going to refer to you guys is called Coinbase. I'm actually going to put a referral link right in here if I can. Can I comment? No, I can't. If you want, write down my email address, shoot me an email right now. I will respond it to you. So this link that I'm going to provide, you can earn, if you deposit $100, you earn $10, I earn $10. So that's what's great about that. If you guys just jot down my email address real quick, twistedtony@gmail.com. It's the same, it's with a Z though. It's twiztedtony@gmail.com. If you invest $100, like I said, you get $10, I get $10. It's good for both of us. Why not? If you're going to do it anyway. But anyway, what you'll want to do is once you get this account, you'll want to buy when the market is going down. I'm going to provide you with another account. Now, you can actually, this site is linked to Coinbase, and you can buy from Coinbase. You can deposit funds into your USD wallet, and then you can put that over to the next site, which is called GDAX, and that's at online trading. But what exactly? I don't understand your question, buddy. What is Bitcoin is what you want to invest in. Just to put it, I don't know if have you been here since I started broadcasting, or are you just now coming in? Because I told you exactly what my backstory of Bitcoin is, that I've earned $200 free. If you want to do the free, okay. twiztedtony@gmail.com. It's Twisted Tony with a Z instead of the S. If you want to, just so for future references, twistedtony@gmail.com. Shoot me an email right now. I'm going to respond to you exactly when I get off this. I'm going to send you that link so you can get a free $10 once you just. This is called Bitcoin, Uncle Drew. Okay, yep, that's it right there. That's the email. Bitcoin is an online cryptocurrency. That's what cryptocurrency stands for, online currency that is used by the blockchain technology. Blockchain as in, once you buy Bitcoin, it goes through a blockchain, which is a series of encrypted codes. Now, the people that earn Bitcoin for free mine the blockchain. They solve different algorithms and math problems that actually secure Bitcoin's blockchain even more, and it earns them an income as well. So it's both best for both parties. It's a mutual thing. Bitcoin is a market. I don't know if you haven't heard about Bitcoin yet. It's a very big thing. It's bigger than stocks and bonds right now. It's projected from John McAfee, by 2020 it's going to be $2 million. It's going to be worth $2 million by 2020. Right now, it's sitting at a pretty $18,000. When I first started investing into Bitcoin, it was at $40. Or no, not $40. It was at $4,000. I wish, man, I'd be a freaking millionaire if it was at $40. It was worth $4,000. I bought 1 million Bitcoin Satoshi that was worth $40 back 4 months ago. $40. And now I just received a payment of 1 million Bitcoin Satoshi from this free Bitcoin app that you can earn by doing surveys, playing a game. There's multiple ones you can do as well. But what you're investing in is your future. Whatever, okay, just say, for instance, If you want to do short term or long term, if you want to do the short term, you can buy low and sell high. That's available. Or if you want to do the long term, you can buy at any price. I suggest to buy it low though. Buy it once it drops and then hold until the market reaches a point where you want to cash out. I've been watching the trends and the actual statistics of Bitcoin, and what it's done is it's gone from this to this, all the way up, off the charts. It's off the charts from the year market. It's got a steep curve up, and it continues to rise every single day. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but if you are, oh, there's some bubbles, guys. Pop the bubbles. Pop the bubbles. I don't know how to get rid of the bubbles. How do I get rid of the bubbles? Oh, there's multiple ones. What are you selling once you decide to cash out? You are selling cash money. Cash money. You will get cash money from the application that I've been talking about. No, I do not want to stop streaming. Application that I have been talking about is called Coinbase. And if you email me with that email that you see up there, copy and paste it. We can also chat more in email, and I can explain it even better if you'd like. All right, sweet, Michael. I'm gonna respond to that email as soon as I get the chance. How do I get rid of this? Okay, it's the chat that's there now. There we go. I figured it. You have Coinbase? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So you already know about Bitcoin then. All right, so do you know what to do on Coinbase? Do you have a link to your bank account? Have you set up a deposit yet? You can set up a deposit with a debit card. You can load your debit card in, and I'm sharing this information with you guys for free. I'm not charging you a monthly fee for information. I'm just sharing you guys quality information that I know that you can use this to make money. I'm not asking for anything in return. If you want to donate, there should be in other videos. Once you do get some Bitcoin, then in other videos you can send Bitcoin to me, whatever amount you want to donate to my channel, whatever you want to do. I'm not asking for that. I'm just putting it out there. But I believe in abundance and prosperity, and abundance and prosperity states that we can all eat. We can all eat. I'm not going to get rich off you. You're not going to get rich off me. We're going to get rich together. So this information that I'm telling you, you should probably listen to it. I've been in this market for 4 months now. I've been watching Bitcoin for years. Once the Silk Road came out and they shut it down because they were buying illegal drugs online, gave Bitcoin a bad name, but actually brought up the price of Bitcoin, because for Bitcoin, all of the different types of PR is good PR. No, there's no such thing as bad PR for Bitcoin. Every time that Bitcoin's in the news, it's good. It raises the price of Bitcoin. So you said you already have Coinbase. You want to start buying high and buying low and selling high. That's if you want to rinse and repeat it. Start with $20. Buy Bitcoin at $20. Hold on to it for a little while until it raises as enough as you want. Cash it out. Withdraw that $20, and then just work off the profits. Just work off the profits. Say you make another $40. Withdraw that $20. You want to keep putting in and taking it out. And the way that you could do it is you could just do it off of one deposit of $20. Realistically, if you were to buy at one of the falls and hold on till it rises again, which it falls and rises multiple times a day, you could be making quality money off this multiple times a day. Guys, if you're just now coming in here, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment so I know you're a new user, because I'm answering all questions about Bitcoin. If you guys got a question about Bitcoin, make sure you guys hit that comments with the questions. I'm just sitting in my car right now. I'm going to go inside here in a short time and end the feed. We've been going for 20 minutes. I've answered some questions about Bitcoin. So if you guys got any questions, make sure you guys hit me with those questions in the comments section. My email address has also been put into the comment section. You guys can copy that email address down and send me an email whenever you need, at your earliest convenience. I will respond to it at my earliest convenience, guys. We're sharing wealth and prosperity today, guys. I'm also going to be making a couple websites soon, and they're in the mix of making right now. Right now, I'm getting funding for the websites. I'm going to be making, like I said earlier, there's a Bitcoin game where you can earn free Bitcoin. I'm going to make a Bitcoin game, but it's not for Bitcoin. It's going to be for the sister coin the sister currency called Litecoin. Now, Litecoin is something that has came off from the Bitcoin technology. It's actually branched off from that same Bitcoin technology. And now there's a new coin out there. It's worth roughly, I want to say $200 to $300 a coin. And it's a lot easier to mine. It's a lot easier to get your hands on. I have been personally, there's a site called Faucet Hub. You're going to want to get this too as well. Faucet Hub allows you to buy and sell with Bitcoin Satoshi. To purchase things online? No. You could do that as well. But with Coinbase, you can actually buy Bitcoin with cash money that you deposit from your bank account. You can then sell that Bitcoin and then refund the money back to your bank account. So what you would do is you would deposit. I would suggest depositing with a debit card that's linked to your name. You don't want to use anybody else's debit card. Deposit an amount with your debit card. Try a small buy, $20, $40, $50, whatever kind of money that with investing, you don't want to put money that you can't afford to lose. That's the number one rule. If you've got money in the stock market, you don't want to pump all your money in the stock market. They also say you want to diversify your funds, and that's great. With Coinbase, you can buy not only Bitcoin, but Ethereum and Litecoin. But I would suggest just getting used to buying and selling Bitcoin before you start to go into the other ones, because Litecoin, like I said, is who's buying? Who sees your Bitcoin? You see your Bitcoin. Nobody else sees your Bitcoin. Your Bitcoin is in a secure wallet, and it is now in your wallet. So let's say you said you already have a Coinbase account. When you buy Bitcoin, it stays in your Coinbase account. That is your wallet, just like you have a wallet in your pocket. That is your wallet. Nobody gets access to it. It stays in your personal possession. You want to do a two-factor authentication that will, whenever you decide to log in, it will send you a text message to your cell phone. Then you, using your cell phone, copy that and log in. It brings added security to your account. You don't want to use the same passwords that you use for everything else for that as well. Just like with a bank account, you want to use a different password. So anyway, guys, who's seeing your Bitcoin? You see your Bitcoin. Now say you do make $40,000 though in the Bitcoin. You'll want to file those taxes. So here's an example. Most people, let me see if I got something to act like a check. Okay, say you get this check, right? This is a little hint from Bob Proctor. I'm going to drop some real knowledge on you guys right now. Most people, they get a check, they deposit it into their personal account, and then it stays in that personal account. That's what 96% of people do, okay? That's what you don't want to be doing. First off, you want to be getting an LLC, because then you can get a lot more tax write-offs. Way more tax write-offs. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Thank you for paying more taxes. I appreciate that. The second option, and what 3% of the population does, is they get a check, it goes into their business account, and then they send some of it into their tax account. They got a tax account over here, and they got their business account, and then they got their home account. Now that is what 3% of the population does. That's what you should be doing. If not this, what the 1% does. They get a check, it goes into their business account. Then, okay, so they get a check for $10,000. They put it into their business account. $3,300 of it goes to their tax account, because you got to pay taxes. $3,300. Okay, $3,300 goes into the expenses of the business account. That's next, and then $3,300 of it goes into what we would like to call investing. Okay, you put that $3,300 that's in there. You can now invest in either Bitcoin or stocks and bonds. You can invest into your 401k. You can invest into your pension. You can invest into bonds, like not bail bonds. Don't start a bail bondsman job now. That's not what I'm saying. Bonds as in like government bonds or gold bonds. You can invest into the gold or silver margin, but I suggest to invest into Bitcoin. Yes, I suggest that. So $20 gets you 1% Bitcoin? No. $200 gets you 0.01 Bitcoin right now. When I started in my Bitcoin journey 4 months ago, roughly, 0.01 Bitcoin was $40. Now, that's not 0.1, that's 10%. We're talking about 1% of a Bitcoin was $40, okay? Now, 1% of a Bitcoin is $200. So if you were to buy $200 of Bitcoin right now at the market price, if it's good, like I said, it fluctuates every day, but it steadily creeps up. Like, if I had my other phone, I could bring up the chart of exactly the exponential growth, and it's constant. Okay, so if it goes up, it might go down a little bit, but then it goes up, and then it might go down a little bit, and then it goes up. So even though it's going down, that's good, because then you can buy when it goes down, you sell when it jumps back up. Now, if you want to marginalize that and do that over and over and over again, you're going to make a great profit. If you want to just buy right here and then sell once you off the chart way up here in 20 years, you can do that too. Buy $20 worth each month, whatever you can afford. Save that like a stock. Also, you want to pay attention to the Bitcoin chart every day. You get on there. If you're just doing the short term, you want to check it out every day. Make sure it's not falling. If it does start to fall, you want to sell, obviously, if it falls exponentially. Now, like I said, it does fall periodically. It does fluctuate, so you'll want to go in and you'll want to check out what it's been looking like in the past, because the past always predicts the future. If you were going to ask me what it's going to be like what life is going to be like in 10 years from now, I'm going to say that it's probably going to be the same. The government's going to be about the same. Taxes are going to be about the same. Everything's going to be just about the same. And now, stuff that I'm saying, don't take my word from it. I'm saying these, but these are not my words. Like with the personal development stuff that I'm talking about, that's actually from somebody called Jim Rohn. You can look up Jim Rohn. He's a leader in, I believe he's passed away, rest in peace. But if he's not, I apologize, Jim Rohn, but you're old, so I'm pretty sure you passed away back in 2010, I want to say. Bob Proctor is another one that's around. Those are two people that you want to learn, because everybody is out trying to get money, and they're trying to mine for gold, but the most amount of gold you'll ever find is in your mind. Your mind can do magnificent things, and if you don't utilize your mind, you don't hone your mind skills, you don't try to practice to have a better mind, you don't take vitamins and supplements and eat better nutrients. Blackberries, for example. I've been eating blackberries lately, and those have really stepped up the game for me